This isn't gonna be long. What's up, everybody? This is Edward back with another video. This is just gonna be a quick update. Yo, I just want to say this for all of you females, the ones that are and the dudes too, where y'all are acting extremely desperate. So what you're doing is now the argument is that beauty formula that y'all want to say is racist against black women. It justifies saying black people are ugly. Um, I'm gonna say this, and now I'm gonna name names: Angry Man, BGS Igmore, Charles Faulkner. I'm gonna leave it to you all to say which YouTuber he was talking about, but you all three of you all, including Kevin, recalls the conversation, the stream that we were on, and I'm putting y'all names out there because I hope you all find it because I think it might be one of BGS's. I think it was BGS. It's one of his Coliseums. You all recall the conversation that Kevin was on. He was actually a special guest because it was rare he was in the Coliseum. BGS 8-hour streams. That we had a drag out argument over a particular YouTuber that is extremely anti-black male. That I think BGS and Kevin were actually trying to insinuate is attractive. And this is a black woman. This is not a mixed woman. This is not a she looks white. No. Where Kevin and BGS were actually trying to insinuate that this woman is attractive or at some point was attractive based on that same formula. I knew then that formula was bullshit. And this was one of those things where Charles, me, and we were not hearing that shit. And it was basically Kevin and BGS versus everybody else. So all of you hoteps, some of these women out here that on my main Facebook, I'm cool with you, but y'all want to play that. Anybody gonna talk about? Is anybody gonna mention the fact that Kevin's using that formula to judge women? First of all, for the most part, I won't say that because Kevin does be judging people, but for the most part, Kevin judges people by their weight, height, weight, dress size, and not their face. Let's just call that what it is. But we're not even going to discuss it. But the main thing I want to hamper on is Kevin Samuels has used that formula to defend black women's beauty in that formula. So a lot of you all are getting hella triggered, and you all think you all have an opening. So you're trying to say that this is the new argument. The new argument is Kevin is perpetuating white Euro standards. I would rather you all be honest and fucking say that black men don't deserve a standard, because I'm gonna tell you where you all are full of shit. And every female that calls Kevin's show, it says that you're full of shit. You all would never get in front of a white man or non-black man to say that shit. You all would never get in front of a female like Crystalline Terrazin and then ask her to get you to help you get with a white man or non-black man, and then y'all say that shit. You all would never say that shit. That is some shit you all only apply to really those black men. I don't even believe y'all apply that to Africans and Caribbeans like that. Not to say that their women can't be fat either, but you get what I'm saying. So this new argument, we're going to make it so he's perpetuating Euro standards and that's why he's popular. You got to understand, Kevin is gotten popular by black people. So if black men have boosted Kevin, then that should tell you we're tired of you motherfuckers being fat. With all these broke ass niggas telling y'all that it's cool to be that, but at the same time, if it's women is boosting him too, because I will tell you right now, Kevin's actual YouTube numbers most likely, and obviously I don't know his numbers, so this is me speculating, is driven by women. Now his super chats and stuff are driven by men, but men are not on social media like that. So obviously the height, weight, dress size shit is not as big of an issue as you all like to think. A lot of y'all are full of shit with that. And I'd rather y'all just say either you're too fucking and to be fair, I know most of the women that I'm talking about, these are women that are not even overweight. So you all are either too fucking lazy. The ones that I'm talking about, you either too fucking lazy to lose the weight, and then because black men are who you're gonna deal with, you all know that some niggas gonna fuck you, so you don't need to. Which is where we run into the bullshit of what a high value man is, because a high value man is gonna have, if they don't have, fuck the money, fuck the five things Kevin talks about. If it's a black man that's in demand, a black man in demand has options, so he doesn't have to settle for the slop. That's the problem. And I don't give a fuck if a dude doesn't make 10K. If the dude knows how to lay pipe, he's going to be quote unquote in demand of black women. So therefore, he doesn't have to settle. If he can take care of his shit, he doesn't have to settle. That's the problem. And a lot of y'all get mad because you all are looking at like only a certain group of dudes, and because that conversation removes you all saying it's the dudes that ain't shit. Now you're mad, talking about some Euro standards. This is where the 92 light skin shit comes through. And here's another thing. Even Jason Black may not talk about the face, but when it comes to the weight, he is just as ruthless on that. So this idea that black men are judging you all based on what the fuck your faces look like, if you all do not shut the fuck up with that bullshit. Black men are the kings of put a paper bag over her face if that ass is fat though. If black men judge you on your face lesser than any other race of men, period. And yet you all are bitching on that more than any other race of women. And that's also a big reason why a lot of y'all don't know. I literally have a female that is attractive, by the way. That is light skinned as hell, by the way. Just as light as me. Talking about, are we gonna just ignore the fact that Kevin is talking about, and this is somebody that I rarely disagree with her. But I just gotta say, are we just gonna ignore the fact that Kevin's using that formula on a white beauty standard? And I hope BGS gets that link. The problem is I really don't like the YouTuber that he was defending, and that would look, and it would actually be kind of funny, because I want you all, because that YouTuber really be a checkmate. Because if he's making the argument on that standard for that YouTuber, then that completely kills that argument. So it's all this grasping at fucking straws. Like black, like I'm really, I gotta say this. I'm beyond tired of black women crying. Shut the fuck up. You all are not the victims you all try to play like you are. You're really not. And this is why I really low key get real hostile at any time a black female is crying. Because I'm like, chances are you spilt your own fucking milk. I am so fucking tired of these females crying like they are suffering. Shut up. Like, for real. Like they're just putting this on black women. I just don't understand. Like, we have this pressure and bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, seriously. I mean, goddamn. Like, dudes hear this never ending, like, guilt trip. I'm like, and this is why a lot of motherfuckers got to get away from y'all. Cause it's like, that's game y'all run. Oh, are we just gonna ignore the fact that Kevin's using a white supremacist idea? That I'm like, yo, these are the same, like, are you serious? Like, do you not realize that if it wasn't for a couple of little phenotypical features, they would be putting you in that same formula, saying that you are represent this? What do you think black women are saying when they talk about exotic women or light-skinned women? And these will be the same light-skinned women that'll actually sit there and try to use that formula because when they quote unquote low-key benefit from. I'm like, you serious? But I said, even still, Kevin has used that formula to actually I'm not gonna give away the YouTuber. I'm not, because I really don't want to even give it that promotion, and I don't want to give them the opportunity to make that video. But Kevin has literally used, like, this is like one of the biggest bitches when it comes to talking shit about black men. That's as far as I'm gonna go. And he's actually used it. Oh yeah, well, yeah, because on both sides of her face, it's very symmetrical. So yes, she would be like a 8. I'm like, nigga, what? And then BGS was right behind them agreeing. And I remember this, it was like 2 years ago, like 2.5, maybe 3 years ago. I'm like, and me, Angry Man, and you know I don't mention Angry Man like that, but he was there. Me, Angry Man, and Charles was like, what? Oh, hell no, nigga, no, you're done. Shut up. Like, and it was funny because it was like an hour and a half, and I remember this. This was a while ago because I was still Ubering at the time. So this is like 3 years ago. And like maybe, and I remember because I was like in the sticks and I had to drive like multiple counties to get back to my house, and it was in the middle of the fucking night. So it felt like I was driving forever. And we were having this conversation. I was like, no, nigga, no, not this bitch. No, that bullshit. Fuck that formula too. I don't know what the fuck formula you talking about, Kevin, but fuck that formula. If that formula, if you did it wrong, either you did it wrong or that formula is fucked. Because this is like I mean, look, you know the YouTuber is like the most known for talking shit about black men. And I'm like, how can you say that? Because we were talking about our faith. How can you say that? And he was holding him and BGS, because you know how BGS's scale is. And they were holding the line. I'm like, and Kevin, BGS trying to, talk about Kevin as an image and his experience, and he's dealt with I'm like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like this bitch is that in the fake? No. And he was talking about like bone feature. So my point to that is Kevin has used that formula to basically benefit black women on a couple of occasions. So this idea that Kevin is trying to say that black women are on a Euros, shut the fuck up. Okay? Kevin has said that Pam Grier was an 8. And yes, Pam Grier was very attractive. So anybody that wants to say that he's not accounting for the black woman body type, y'all shut the fuck up. Like, I get you're in your feelings. I get when black people are in their feelings, their IQ ain't where it really needs to be. And yes, I'm gonna say it just like that, but we're gonna have to let it go and try harder. We're gonna have to get through the feelings and the emotion. And really what pisses people off more than anything is the fact that Kevin is as big as he is. So it validates a lot of what he's saying. And that really is what bothers a lot of people. It bothers a lot of dudes that women are boosting him, and it bothers a lot of women that he's where he is. And I'm sorry, you all are, I mean, shit, nobody's making y'all watch Kevin. Exactly. Archer heard it. Archer was there. I don't know if you were on, but I forget. Other than no, because I know it was BGS Kevin, because Kevin rarely came up there. It's been on, and then it was this was early on, and then it was it was Angry Man, Charles, and me. And it was like 3 other people. Grizzly might have been on there. And it was people listening like always. Archer, so I'm glad. So I'm not lying. So I'm like, yo, are you serious? And it was funny because it was like, nigga, no, nigga, no. And it was because everybody had their turn. And they were both holding the fucking line. And I was like, nigga, you trolling me right now. I thought BGS was trolling. I even said, BGS, you trolling. Kevin may believe that shit, but BGS, you trolling. So my point is, when y'all say he's using that as a weapon against black women, fuck you. This is a guy that is married to black women, and he's dated a lot of black women. And then he's been a stepfather to a black, maybe in one of those relationships. If y'all don't, this nigga's got all the badges. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Because what that shows me is it don't matter. It don't matter if he only marries black women, if he only got kids with black women, if he's a step. That shit don't matter. What matters is what the fuck you say matters. And that's why Ice Cube has to deal with what he deals with. Because all this bullshit about choosing y'all, that shit don't matter. At the end of the day, you're going to put him in the same box is the niggas that date out. And like I said, you had like a chick that she had the same skin tone as Janae. And I like this chick. Like this chick is we've been Facebook friends for years. Always agree. First time disagree. And I'm like, don't try to. This is the same thing I did with Pretty Kelly. Don't try to sit there and sneak that shit. Like I put in the comments. I said, just say you don't think black men should have standards. I would respect you more if you were honest. And I don't believe she believes that. But I'm saying when you know that's an ad hominem. Like the bullshit. You really because if Kevin believed that black women were ugly, you can't fix ugly. Not really. Losing weight ain't gonna make you not ugly. If you ugly in the face, Kevin ain't said nothing about no plastic surgery. So you all are literally manufacturing things. Like for real. Well, why are you in your I'm saying what I'm saying because y'all are lying. And we are adults. We are grown. God damn. I'm not even talking about that article because that's what people, oh yeah, we're gonna just not talk about that bitch. Shut up. Okay. Because my question is, when are y'all gonna take that bullshit to the non-black men actually control your media? Why is it that y'all only seem to have this colorism conversation with black men as if black men are gonna fix it? Black men ain't gonna do shit. I can't because it's an old stream. The stream is like 3 years old. That's why, I normally don't put names out there like that, but they may have access to the stream. And I know Angry Man got an issue with Kevin, but point blank is shit. He could use that and say, remember when that nigga said this bitch was an E? Yeah, they were all classics. Honestly, BGS could low key really put that in a pay gate and get that shit uploaded. Well, I mean, for every swirler in the chat, this channel promotes black women dealing with non-black men. This channel promotes that. So you're not doing nothing. You're not bothering me. Go get you a white man. Yeah, this is only gonna be about like 25 minutes. Well, that's your fault, Ultra, for watching her. You gotta take personal. I don't know why. Like I've already told you, man. If y'all, I don't know why you all don't expect these women to sexually politic. I mean, I understand why they do it. That's not gonna work. So I'm not even mad at her. She gonna do what a brand. That's her brand. That's the argument we made. No, nothing happened. I just wanted to put that out there. Somebody said something that annoyed me on my Facebook. I mean, the thing is, they're gonna talk about what they talk about. I mean, y'all gotta understand that. See, for the most part, we don't say what we say necessarily for women to change. Like I keep telling y'all, the reason why I even bring up Love Dorsey is for y'all to stop arguing with these bitches and say, here, you hear it from a bitch. Here's a link. Listen to that bitch. Because there ain't nothing I'm going to say to you that's going to change. And I'm not about to be on Facebook arguing with your dumb ass. So you do that. That's why that's one of the main reasons why I share her. So that's y'all little get out of jail free card. So I gave y'all that. I told y'all at the end of the day, if they indicate to you that they're kind of going the route of saying it's all black men's fault, they're telling me you need to go get you a non-black man and be done with it. The fuck you on social media for saying niggas ain't shit? Why aren't you getting a man that's worth something if it's really us and not you? And then the Love Dorsey link. I always give y'all ways of getting out of these conversations because a lot of it is time waste. But my point is, but like I said, y'all don't understand that. Like this is what I keep saying about motherfuckers are bringing shit up now. Like they want to use that white beauty standard bullshit because they're too fucking lazy to lose weight. Look, man, bitch, be big. I don't care. But don't sit there and then have that fucking microphone in your mouth talking about black men ain't shit because the niggas you want don't want your ass. Point blank, period. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what these broke ass niggas tell your ass. As far as they cool with you having big titties and a fat ass and a big. I don't give a fuck. They're lying. They're capping. They're gassing you up so they can fuck you. And if y'all fall for that, you're stupid. You're dumb. Like I said, and that's on you. That's like women telling men what they want to hear to get them to spend money on them. And you do it, and this is like a woman. It's like women telling dudes what they want to hear and flirting with them, knowing that nigga thirsty to get him to take her on a vacation, and then she turning around and she not letting him smash, but she fucking other niggas, or he find out later. Nigga, you're dumb. You're dumb. You're stupid. That's what your weak tricking ass get. When I say weak tricking ass, like you don't even know how to trick right. You're stupid. It's the same thing in reverse. You're dumb. You let these niggas that want easy access and they're willing to scrape the bottom of the barrel, and then y'all want to set that as your new standard and then get upset when the dudes you think you can get because them dumbass niggas are fucking you. You're dumb. You're dumb. And people are gonna laugh at you behind the scenes and tell you what you want to hear when you still spending the money. And then you want to get mad and say, oh, well, he's putting a white beauty standard on me. I mean, these are coming from the same females that wear fucking goddamn blonde weed. Are you serious? They don't even wear hair that looks like their hair. Like, are we serious? And I'm not saying that to play nobody. I'm saying that to say that now y'all believe in the white beauty. Here's the truth, and I'm gonna end this video with this. Black women believe in the white beauty standard more than black men do. I'm gonna also say this. You all will get mad. Let's say somebody, like Kevin's not, but let's say somebody was holding you to a white beauty standard. Well, you all hold black men to a white economic standard. Isn't that's what all this level up, high value man? I need a nigga to be a businessman. You broke. Ain't what that shit is? See, we know what it is. Y'all fuck broke niggas for free, and then y'all get tired of them niggas running y'all through the ringer, ain't doing shit for you, and then y'all call yourself wanting to throw them niggas under the bus, when in actuality, the niggas with money and the niggas that are broke all know you bullshitting and you capping. The niggas is broke. There's no, you still gonna be fucking them niggas, because guess what? You're imprinted by them. And the niggas that got money know you're not worth investing in, because again, you are imprinted by the broke niggas. So we all know the truth. It's just the dumbass, game goofy ass motherfuckers that either believe that woman can't pull his whole card, or the other niggas on the other side of the equation that believe that you can buy a bitch out of an imprint, which those are the sucker niggas that get played on both sides of that. Nick, this is why this is what a lot of women don't understand. Why do a lot of broke ass niggas, especially niggas that I guess can fuck or they got sexual currency, why do they always cheat? They cheat because they want to always make sure they can monkey branch to another bitch when you get tired of their ass. This is again why Love Dorsey was saying that earlier today. She was saying, you're the dumb bitch for trying to get a nigga that need to get on his feet, and then you mad when he leaves. That's what them niggas are doing. Just like how women are hypergamous. I'm not even trying to play these dudes. These dudes are hedging their bets. And y'all get mad because y'all think y'all can bargain basement shop, and them niggas don't know what you doing. Just like them gigolo niggas. That's that homosexual shit. Just like how even Platinum was talking about that. Like, them niggas don't be loyal to one bitch because they know one of you, because the smart ones know it ain't nothing for you bitches to go bad on them. So they always got to have at least 2 or 3 just in case you get stupid. I mean, these niggas got a place to stay to maintain. And if the writ in your name, they know you can do anything at any time if you get mad. That's the same thing these females be doing in reverse. And I'm not even trying to say these women, these dudes act like women. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is these dudes, the ones that are smart, and you're gonna get real smart when you can lose a place to stay over a bitch being mad. These niggas, even there's a science to even homosexuality. I don't pretend to know it because I haven't done it. But my point is, a lot of y'all get mad when you're mad about the game, and then you want to bring up this sexual politicking through this white supremacy pro-black. Shut the fuck up. Like, for real. Just like when motherfuckers want to bring up, oh, well, these niggas never said, these niggas never said that. No, the nigga you want, your pussy ain't strong enough to make that nigga quit the game. That's the answer. No matter how much you can gas up these buster ass, simp ass niggas that are thirsty, yeah, you can get them niggas to commit, but the nigga you want don't give a fuck because your pussy is Dasani water. Meaning it ain't no different than any of that fucking bottled water is damn near no different than that bottled water that they can fucking get in the damn grocery store. That's the value. Dasani, Aquafina. It's all like $5 or less per like 24 bottles. And y'all think y'all pussy special because you allow yourselves to believe that because some random niggas are thirsty. Yes, that works on them niggas. But those are not the niggas you want. The niggas you and here's the thing that nobody talks about. A lot of guys, look, you have like universally select guys, and then you have guys that are like select for certain females. Like so that's the problem with that select non-select argument is dudes think that you're either always select or always non-select. That's not true. That's not true. And we all know that's not true. It just depends. And a lot of us have been select for certain women, non-select for others. That's just what it is. And so a lot of more of us than what people want to act like has been on the other side of that. I've been on the right side of that. When bitches hate me because I'm short. So they'll be like, this short ass nigga really trying to play with me? They'll damn near want to kill me. Because that shit will fuck with their ego. Like on some real shit. I've seen that's happened to me more than a few times. You know, I like common sense no matter where it comes from. So you keep talking about that 304 shit. Look, man, your opinion is your opinion. My channel is my channel. I do what I want. That's it, period. I do what I want, irregardless of what your opinion on it is. I mean, somebody always got something to say about somebody. Like if I say shout out to Marilyn Negra, you niggas are like, oh, she fuck white men. Like y'all always got something to say about something. My thing is, if you're gonna criticize what I do, I expect you all to give alternatives. That's what I expect. Because it's easy to have a dissenting opinion. That's easy. That's what Republicans do all the time. Motherfuckers are always having a dissenting opinion. That's what Democrats did with Trump. Now look at how much your fucking gas costs. Yeah, I actually is a Patreon of Ryan Davis. They do. So what happens is if anybody tells you anything different, they don't want to have an honest conversation. Like even that bitch that wrote that article, she want to say, well, it's a needed conversation. Well, bitch, who's having it? Who's having it? Don't say it's a needed conversation. Okay, so if you don't like Kevin, who? Shit, name him. Promote Jason Black. I wouldn't be mad at you. But see, the problem is the shit Kevin's saying. A lot of dudes are saying similar shit. Like as far as because a lot of that shit is just facts. And even to a lot of these niggas, because there's degree to the niggas with the big bitches. A lot of these niggas ain't want like Gabby Sidibe. So let me be fair about that. I'll be fair on that. But there's some of you niggas that would, if your room and board depended on it. Like, people, look, man, to each his own on that. I don't care. My point is, she's the only one that's telling these bitches they ain't shit to their face. That's what I'm saying. And ain't scared of the recoil. And that's rare. A lot too many women are scared. So shit, y'all show me other women that, I mean, Kendra Crimson Cure is another one too. So come on. But my point is this, because this is weird 30 minutes. So that argument, my point is this. That the argument, if y'all want to make the argument that Kevin Samuels is using that quote unquote formula that he brings up as a weapon against black women, that is a lie. And I don't have it, but there is documented verbal evidence. I have heard him on more than one occasion actually use that to justify how a black female is attractive. So Kevin does not use that to boost up non-black women over black women. I mean, goddamn, Kevin has checked many white women now. Kevin has checked at least 4 white women. No, that's actually more than that if you count Fresh and Fit. So let's stop acting like Kevin has different energy. We've already established Kevin does not have different energy from for non-black females. In fact, he won't even let he won't let non-black females say something about black women. He shut that shit down before it even started. So a lot of y'all don't have to like Kevin, but do better. Like, if you want to have a discourse, do better. Like I said, there's something to say about an in-demand man versus a high-value man. There's a lot of things that can be nuanced, but I'm not about to give you the fucking answers. You come up with the fucking answers. All this, I need to find a way to be in my feelings without revealing that I'm just in my feelings. I get tired about that. If y'all want to know what I'm talking, niggas like, yeah, man, she a 304. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm not talking about her because I want you to fuck her. I don't know why y'all, I don't understand why y'all I don't understand where you all get this mentality where, well, yeah, man, you know, that's a ratchet bitch. I don't get that shit. I really don't. Like, my fucking opinion is my goddamn opinion. I don't be having all these opinions, and some of y'all motherfuckers be liking basic ass white females, and then I don't be like, shit. It is what it is. The problem is black women are comparing themselves to non-black women, and a big reason why you all don't have a lot of what non-black women have is because you're in a fucking gynocracy. You might want to go look at BGS's video that talks about black boys. You don't have it because you all have basically aided white men in depressing a lot of black men from having opportunities. And a lot of opportunities that black men are supposed to get, you got. So you're the high. Why is there not enough high value men? Because bitch, you're the high value man. You took his spot. Congratulations. You played yourself. This is Edward Anderson signing off. Peace.